Hello and welcome everyone. Check out Auto Parts 500 presented by Haviline from Phoenix International Raceway here. 3 to go in the championship. I'm recording this right after Atlanta, so yeah, you know what happened. 108 ahead of Martin, 111 over a Dale Jr. Let's just do this one. As long as we finish in top 5, I'm gonna be happy. We've been shit in practice, as you can see. We won the pole because I ran a highly illegal car. No, I must have edited the qualifying strength sometime. I don't remember when, but I was faster than the AI in qualifying by a lot. But I don't really care about that. They screwed me over in Atlanta with their shenanigans. So I can screw their qualifying laps over, right? Right, I can. Let's race.
Drivers, start your engines!
Probably have to make one pit stop. But I think we might just be able to make it without stopping. But I'm not sure about that. I actually didn't go through the qualifying order. Myself, Jimmy Johnson, Dale Jarrett, Jeff Gordon, Greg Biffle, Matt Kenseth, Ryan Newman, Elliott Sadler, Kevin Harvick, and teammate Waltrip. Dale Jr. is in 27th and Mark Martin's 21st. Pace car is on the pit lane. Green flag's out. I was almost sleeping there. As we know from the flat tracks, the AI is a little bit slow on the restarts. They take their time. We can use that to kind of try to get ahead here in those first couple of laps. Just play it safe again and try to come home here with the best finish I can. Try to walk away with the championship because right now I have that weird feeling that I might choke away a 14-win season in the last 4 to 5 races. But then again, that would be racing if that happened, and there's nothing I could have done about that. Anyways, keep our head down, keep going to the best of our abilities. It's 48, Jimmy Johnson now trying to make something happen here, passing me. As I said, my car is not the best in race trim here. But we got 5 bonus points for leading lap. That's 5 points we probably need. Might need some point. There's also Jimmy trying to pass me, and if we finish second, still be good. That will still be 175 points. Jimmy can't get past me here. I'm still blocking. So sorry if I don't talk to you a lot here in today's race, but I have to stay concentrated here, to remain focused, and doing talking it's kind of annoying. It kind of drives your focus away from driving, and I have to be on my peak performance here today on the track. I'm decent around, and I've had some really good results here, but I haven't quite figured out to the extent I have figured out other tracks. So This is probably going to be a bit of a shorter video, as might be the next two. As yeah, choked away the championship in Phoenix once, and I choked it in Homestead. And I hope the third time is going to be a charm here. For me to finally win the Winston Cup title in NR 2003, which, said it again, and I've said it before and I will say it again, I have never done. 25 laps to go here. As we have a look at the tires and crucially at the fuel. Because I'm guessing we have to come in with about 5 to go. I expect the fuel to come in around that time. I'm just gonna get half a can or something like that. Quick gas and go basically. No tires or anything. And hopefully make it to the end. These tires get worse. We're obviously saving fuel, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I think we're going to have some guys coming down the pit lane. With about 4 or 5 laps to go. So we're going to have another New Hampshire situation, but with a couple of more laps on the board. There might be some more. We might be forced to come down the pit lane. Out halfway, and there's Jimmy Johnson knocking on my door. Ever so slightly. So my tires start to fall away, and his still seem like to be a little better than mine. Car's just not as good in race trim as his is, probably. Good thing though is I can run away from him on the straight, so he doesn't get under me coming into the turn, which is nice. So, right, 17 laps to go here. Jimmy Johnson still behind us. Elliott Sadler. There's Matt Kenseth coming out of pit lane. But Dale Jr. and Mark Martin aren't in the top 10, which is nice to see. Junior 15th. I don't know where Martin is, and I don't really care about that, to be honest. I'm tensed up right now, I can tell you that. I'm really tense. This is tough. It really is. Because the increments between the points are so slim, one bad result can just derail a whole season. I don't want this to happen to this one. Because we've been so good. First 32 races, and then on race 33 at Atlanta. And both the wreck, and lose tons of points. I mean, if we won Atlanta or finished top 5 in Atlanta and performed the way we do here, we could have clinched here. No, we could have clinched at Rockingham by just showing up. But I lost 89 points to Martin. 93 to Junior. No, wait. Can't do math anymore. 81 to 89 to Martin and 86 to Junior. Touched the apron there, which made me slightly loose coming out of the turn. I should stop talking here to try to defend against Jimmy Johnson, or still stay ahead of Johnson and Sadler here. And Phoenix with 13 to go. I'd much rather 12 and a bit to go. We look at this, we're about 1 and a bit laps short. So lap Hermie Sadler here.
Still there.
Might be able to make it.
Clear.
Might just be barely able to make it, because once it says projected lap 0, you basically still have about a lap-ish left in the tank. So we might be able to coast around at the end here, but I'm not sure. It's Elliott Sadler and Jimmy Johnson now fighting. That's costing them a lot of time. That's enabling me to do a bit of fuel saving here. At least attempt to do my impression of fuel saving. This is not good. I don't like this fuel thingy as Matt Kenseth moves himself into second spot here. I mean, if everyone else pits, I would be content to just putter around at 4,000 RPM. I'd probably still win the race, so. I think Kenseth was on pit lane, so. Wait, is he actually for position? No, he isn't. Kenseth isn't even for position. That's right, because he was on pit lane.
Car outside.
That's right, so I could let him through theoretically. Come on, Matt.
Keep low. That
Come on.
car's a lap down. Stay low.
Okay, the guys are coming into pit lane now.
Just 5 more to go.
You know what? Fuck it, we're gonna stay out. We're gonna stay out. I can make it. I can make it on fuel here.
Looks like we're running low on fuel. That fuel pressure gauge starts to drop. Come on in.
If I have to run slow, I can make it.
That car's a lap down.
I can make this race on fuel. Because when we're gonna basically, if it said projected lap 0 right here, we'd still be able to coast to the start-finish line. This might be just now the biggest choke job in history, but I'm confident in my knowledge of this game. God, I hope this works. God, I fucking hope it works.
We're almost out of fuel. We might not make it to the end. It'll be close. Just 2 to go.
Yeah, we're gonna make it to the end. If I say we make it, we can make it to the end. Gauges.
That car's a lap
Light
down.
is on. Should be able to make it barely.
Last lap. You the man. Come on, bring it home.
There's Elliott Sadler. I don't know if he's for position or not. But I don't care, she's sputtering with me sputter across the line. Oh my god.
Yes, yes, yes.
Told you I could make it on fuel. And she's out. It's sputtering. Oh dear lord. I made it on fuel. Barely. On fuel. Can we park it around the start-finish line? See, she's almost empty, and now she's out. But we should be able to coast it from here.
The race is over. Come on in.
Oh my dear freaking lord. Wow. Just wow. Well, we lapped the entire field by staying out there at the end. Oh my god. Elliott Sadler second, Jimmy Johnson, Bill Elliott, Jeff Gordon, Ricky Craven, Ryan Newman, Dale Jarrett, Michael Waltrip, Sterling Marlin, rounding out the top 10. I can't even talk. Dale Jr. finishes 12th, and Martin's out. Martin DNF'd this race. Okay. Wow. That was another one of those. Oh, dear lord. That was an intense one, I can tell you that. Well, now looking at championship standings. With 2 races to go in the season. We are 169 points ahead of Dale Jr. 259 ahead of Mark Martin. So Martin's a long shot in this title race. He lost 93 to Dale Jr. And basically we have to finish ahead of Dale Jr. by 16 points. No, by 17. No, actually by 16 points. Yeah, we have to finish ahead of Dale Jr. by 16 points in Rockingham to win the championship. That's all we have to do. So, to win Rockingham, Dale Jr. has to finish, let me guess. If I win, Dale Jr. can only finish, I think, has to finish 6th or worse for us to claim the title. Or something like that. I don't know. But we'll see at the end of next episode. I hope you like this one. I didn't really talk a lot during this one because I really was focused and I wanted to win this one. And now we're in prime position to take the title of Rockingham once again. As long as we're as dominant around Rockingham as we were at so many other places this season, we should be able to clinch the title in this race, and it'd be nice if we be able to do so. If you enjoyed this episode, then leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done that already. And I'll see you next time on Rock again. Have a great day. Have a nice week wherever you may be in the world. And goodbye.